Welcome back, Forexia family. Today is a special video showcasing my Bitcoin halving analysis and price projection. So, in my opinion, anybody that sees this video and takes into consideration what I'm about to show and acts on it is going to have a life-changing next 3 to 6 months. So what I'm about to go over is the halving process or the halving cycle of Bitcoin and the past two halving cycles, how they have reacted over time, and what we could see within the next few months here now that the halving cycle has just finished just a few months ago for this year of 2024. So let's bring it all the way back to 2016. And first of all, on the chart here, we can see the Bitcoin price. We can see the price action of Bitcoin, the candlesticks. On the right-hand side, we can see the price of Bitcoin. So right here is 0, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, all the way up here to 100,000, 140,000. So right around here, Bitcoin was under $1,000. And then we can see a halving event happened right around 2016 in July. Right after that halving event, there was 520 days of bull run. So there was 520 days of uptrending market, where the market went from under $1,000 valuation per Bitcoin to over $20,000 per Bitcoin. We can see on the right hand side here, it went to $20,000, peaked at $20,000 after 520 days of uptrend, and then kind of stayed in consolidation, went into a small downtrend. We can see its low after when it went into this downtrend was around $3,500, and then we can see another halving event happened 4 years later. So let me explain the halving event. Basically, the halving event for Bitcoin is an event that happens every 4 years, and it's pre-programmed in the code of Bitcoin. So the creator of Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto, created Bitcoin to become more scarce over time. Every 4 years, it becomes more scarce. And so it becomes more scarce by being harder to obtain. So imagine if all of a sudden gold just became 2 times harder to mine out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, gold just became twice as hard to mine. Theoretically, it would become 2 times more valuable, or exponentially more valuable. So imagine this process happening every 4 years, but instead of gold, it is happening with Bitcoin. Every 4 years, Bitcoin becomes twice as hard to obtain, twice as hard to mine. This makes it exponentially more valuable over time every 4 years. So if we take a look at 2016, we can see this bull run happened for 520 days, and it was a 2,150% gain. The next bull run, there was almost 1,000% gain. Now we're coming up on the next bull run. So this next bull run, I can imagine we can see Bitcoin surpassing the $100,000 mark. Now, if we look in this previous the previous bull run of 2020. 2020, we had 520 days of bull run, but those first few days, the first few, 180 days? The first 183 days, approximately, we are still in an uptrend, but it's almost like it's sleeping, right? The giant is sleeping. The giant hasn't woken up to the massive bull market yet. And we can see the same thing happened the previous halving, where we had halving started, and then 184 days, maybe a little bit more, into the halving. It was still in an uptrend, but the massive bull market didn't actually start until a little bit after 180 plus days. So we can see this happening right here in 2016. In 2020, we can see it happening right here, 180 days, a smaller uptrend, and then after that 180 days, we have a massive pump. What do we see here? This is 2024. The halving came in April of 2024. And if we look, we are about 120 to 150 days into this bull run. So we are prepared to enter an exponential period in Bitcoin, where we are going to see a new high be made if this cycle continues, which most likely it will. We can see that this year is actually quite unique, because this year they made a high before a new high right around or before the halving event. This is most likely due to all the ETFs, all the institutional money being pumped in to Bitcoin and buying Bitcoin at the lowest price level here. And they pumped it all the way up to the highs once again. Now we have halving, and this previous high is most likely going to become it's going to turn from a ceiling into a floor. So this will most likely turn into a support level here. I imagine that this next candlestick right here will turn green. We can see it pushing hard. It went all the way down to 49K Bitcoin, and then pushed all the way back up to over 64K right now. Right now we're holding 63.7K. So, in my opinion, this is what I lived 2 years in a row. 2 halvings in a row. I have been in Bitcoin since 2016. I saw this first bull run happen. I saw this next bull run happen. I was buying Bitcoin in here. I was buying Bitcoin for under $1,000 when it was September, October, November, July of 2016. I was buying Bitcoin when it was at $5,000, $3,000, right around here in 2020, 2019. I reaped the rewards. I had life-changing gains. And to be fair, to be honest, Bitcoin gave me a 3 to 5, maybe 10x in some of the plays that I played over time. However, the real money is going to be made in altcoins. Altcoins this cycle are going to be absolutely massive. That's where the biggest amount of return is going to be. So once we see Bitcoin start to pump to 80, 90, 100, 120,000, and we start to see that the bull run pushing past the all-time highs, we have about a year. We have about 365 days of bull run still ahead of us, you guys. So in my opinion, we will see a massive bull run. And when that bull run happens, we will see people start to liquidate out of Bitcoin, and then the liquidity will flow into altcoins. For example, into Ethereum. So, Ethereum is at what, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 right now. I could see Ethereum potentially going to $10,000, $12,000, $15,000 a coin. That would be 4 or 5 times your investment. So the altcoins are going to give more return for your investment in this cycle. However, don't miss out on Bitcoin. Bitcoin's going to pump. It's going to retrace a little bit like this. And once it does this retracement, before we get to the highest high of the cycle, the money will start to flow into altcoins. You will start to see money flowing into altcoins. And then the last cycle of the money flowing into is meme coins. We can see this happens over and over and over. This happened in 2016, this happened in 2020, and it's going to happen again in 2024. That's just how the money flows in and out of the market. The money flows from Bitcoin to altcoins to meme coins. It ultimately flows to meme coins, and meme coins give the highest return. However, they are the most volatile and highest risk. I'm going to share a story with you guys about a meme coin I bought back in 2020 when this bull run happened. It was right around May of 2020. So right around here, we can see when this big red candle happened, there was a lot of liquidation of Bitcoin. It went all the way up to 65K and then dropped all the way down to 28K. That liquidation, that was billions and billions of dollars exiting Bitcoin and being pumped into other coins, like, for example, Ethereum, like, for example, Litecoin or Ripple. These are all different altcoins. And then when the altcoins pump and they start to liquidate their altcoins, they're going to be pumping the money. The money's going to flow into meme coins. So in this example, when Bitcoin dropped all the way to 28K, I decided to liquidate $4,000 of my Bitcoin, and I put it into a meme coin called Kishu. This meme coin, I sent as well a message, a signal to our Telegram group. Everybody that was active during that time bought in, and we made exponential gains. I made more money. That was one of the biggest trades I have ever made in my life. I put $4,000 into Kishu, and at the top, it was worth almost $400,000 within a span of 2 to 3 months. $400,000. $4,000 to $400,000. It was a 100x gain. So we are going to see this opportunity once again within the next few months, within the next potentially few days. Look, when I started this video, this candlestick was red. It was red. Now it's pumping, and we're at 64.5K Bitcoin. If this pumps up and makes a new high, we're done, you guys. We are pumping to 100K, 120K, 150K. Who knows? We could go to potentially 200K this cycle. I honestly don't know. But what I do know is that it is going to happen. It is going to happen whether you like it or not, whether you're prepared or not. So this is my last warning to you guys. Buy crypto. Get into crypto now before the masses start to get in. This is your chance to make life-changing money. I made life-changing money in this cycle. I made life-changing money in this cycle. I was able to purchase properties here in Costa Rica. I'm able to live in a foreign country for almost a decade now. All because I played these 2 cycles well. I played them very well. I got in before everybody else. If you guys do the same, all right, you guys have the chance. I'm giving you this analysis right now. This is gold right now. This is absolute. This is one of the most important charts you will see. And you guys are going to come back to this video probably in the next few months, and you are going to realize that I was correct. You are going to smack yourselves in the face if you don't take this opportunity serious. Okay? So, this is my final warning. This is the final warning. The train is leaving the station. The rocket is about to launch, you guys. If you are not getting prepared for what is coming in the crypto market within the next few months, within the next over the next 365 days, we are going to see such a massive exponential gains in the crypto market that anybody that isn't taking this seriously will be crying. I guarantee you. When you see this next year and you see the prices that we were projecting and you see the price of Bitcoin where it's at, you guys are going to be crying that you didn't get in at this level. So this happens every 4 years. This won't happen for another 4 years, you guys. So take this opportunity and go with it. All right? If you guys need help buying crypto, buying Bitcoin, whatever, you need you need a link to an exchange that is trustworthy or whatnot, I'll put some links below. Also, there's a nice little swap called simpleswap.io. I use that swap to swap out cryptocurrencies. Like if I want to swap out, I don't know, XRP for Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency like that. Really good platform. However, if you guys want to buy with cash, you want to buy Bitcoin with cash, I suggest using Coinbase or Binance maybe, or some other platform like that. That's very trustworthy. I can link some potential platforms in the description below, so check that out. And yeah, thank you guys for tuning into this video. Please do not miss out on this opportunity. Please. I didn't have to make this video. I am making this video because I know it will change lives. It changed my life. This information completely changed my life. Understanding the halving cycles of Bitcoin is what gave me some of the luxuries that I have in life right now. So if you guys want to have luxuries in life, if you guys want to get out of the trenches, if you guys want to, be able to do what you want with your life when you want, right? That's the goal of trading. The goal of trading is to live life by your own terms, right? Not have a boss. Be the person that you want to be all the time without having some type of overhead, like a job that you have to go to every day for the next 45 to 50 years of your life, right? So this is what we're trying to break free from, and this is the key to breaking free from the system. If you guys want exponential wealth, exponential gains, take this opportunity. All right? Thank you for watching the video. Until the next one, peace out, everybody.